the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on last year's national champion, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Volunteers will... underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. So Oklahoma's offense will go on the attack first. Shotgun, they go to the ground. There he goes.
Hey, winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Handoff from the gun. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Right down the middle. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. And it's usually because of their lack of hands. You just saw it.
And the Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Volunteers offense will go to work for the first time. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give to the running back on the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. On the move at the 30. Turning it on. Touchdown, Tennessee. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's McKinney. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. Going for it all. He's got it for a big play. Smashes through the tackle. He gets it all the way down. 5-yard line, a terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Sooners will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. From the gun, running back on the move. Next, going for the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Sooners! Extra point here will tie the game.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. He has the first and still on his feet. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play. And that
brings him to the open. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
This offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
They're setting up the screen. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Volunteer.
Man, I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now on 1st down from the 28. Looking downfield on 1st down. Creates a little room. Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Bringing it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. From the gun, the running back has it. Turns it on at midfield. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Open space at the 25. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
Got his man on the right. They get him down to this offensive setup. First and goal from the 9. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They want to throw it. And they can't make the connection.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Just to soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Just keep slinging it. Touchdown ball! Quick strike through the air for the score.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spread them out, taking advantage of their matchup, getting in for the score.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll bring it back. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's McKinney. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Gets it out quickly. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. The Sooners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Just goes right through the wicket, brings up third down, and he will be thinking about that one. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third down, he drops to throw. Right on the money. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a fourth down. The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Good timing on the quick out. There he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
From the 47-yard line on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the right. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning.
throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Tennessee. They've got the lead, trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
He'll bring it out. It's Amaro. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, try to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Finds his man. It's Green. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And the Sooners decide to punt it away. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Wants to throw on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
When the quarterback leaves the pocket, I have to know that. You could tell the defense did. They did a great job skewing towards him, moving towards where he's scrambling. Now I can be in the passing lanes. Great job by the defense understanding.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Vols will send out the punt unit. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Here's the handoff. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the option. Plows through the defense.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Sooners have this offense rolling. Grabbed behind the line. It's Selvia. Turning it on. They get him out of bounds. Couple couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And the Sooners back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's got him. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it on the right. Open spaces. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Volunteer. And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
And no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Notre Dame is trailing right now, but they are not out of this. I remember Rocket Ismail wake up the Echoes all by himself. Let's see if this group can come back. They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia Tech. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Going right to work up top. Pulls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on second down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Quarterback keeps it. And he'll finish the ride in the end zone. Touchdown ball!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Coming out with it, it's Guerrero. And the returner goes down. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. They'll go to the ground. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Neyland Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Sooners will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Give to the back. Pass to Stinson, still on his feet. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Green.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Vols are on the move. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fakes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Leaves it with the running back. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Volunteers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Vols with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
42, Spider.
Leads it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
Defense in that situation just has to know to stay in their lanes. You know, it's hard enough to get this guy down on the ground, but you just can't let him escape. You got to build the fence. You got to build the cage. Keep him in the pocket, and that time he was just able to use his athleticism to get outside and go pick up.
And to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. On to attempt the try. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's McKinney. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run the sneak for it.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get first downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on first down. Finds his target down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Got it in the middle. It's McKinney. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Sooners will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch is signaled and made. And work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Using his leg, it's Green. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Breaks into the open. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Get set, get set.
Wants to go up top. The throw to the outside is complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Volunteers have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to him again. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Out of the gun, the inside kid. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. The Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun on 3rd down. Snagged out of the air. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. They emptied the roster, put every receiver they had out there, it seemed, and they were able to pick up enough for the first down.
Yeah, when you do that with all that speed on the field, you spread it out. What do you got to do? Find the matchup. Find the speed advantage with one of my wide receivers. Get that good matchup. Get the easy first down.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hands.
Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteer! That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Quarterback on the keeper. Can't get him to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, and he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled. the Sooners will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll run it from the gun. Past the first down marker and still running. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Volunteers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Vols will have it 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
To the ground with the back. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
And he's done everything for this offense today, running the football, so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the 4th quarter. One more carry, and this guy could eclipse the 100-yard mark.
Hand off from the shotgun. Gets away from one. Finds some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Roach. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And the Volunteers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This defense has been able to force a couple of 3rd downs, but they haven't been able to get the stop, and they do it this time. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. Not a moment of indecision. Offense stays on the field, 4th and goal. He'll go to the sneak. Sneaks it in. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll return it and try to get behind his block. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Runs through a tackle. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll move the tight end. On the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Runs through the tackle.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And they'll touch it dead at about the 40. So here is the Tennessee offense. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
Yeah, David, I don't...
Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. The Vols will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They kick it away on 4th down. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.